Hello everyone and welcome on day 17 of a 100-day yoga challenge. Today we will practice a lower back pain relief class because I got some lower back pain. Find me laying on the floor and I feel like a lot of people struggle with this nowadays. In here, let's do a couple of pelvic tilts. Inhale, open your spine, and exhale, round it. Lift your pelvis slightly up, tuck your tailbone. Move here with your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Your feet are hip width apart, parallel to each other. And now find this neutral position where you can put a couple of your fingers under your lower back. So there is like a little bend in your back. You're not overextending it, not imprinting it. Small arch. In here, put your hands on your lower ribs. On an inhale, try to inflate your ribs. Push your breath into your back and the sides of your ribs. And on an exhale, we start from the bottom of our belly until we reach our lower ribs, and then we'll close them as if we're cupping. Let's try this breathing. Inhale. And exhale, start from the bottom. Close your ribs here. Inhale. While we are breathing, I will shortly explain what we will do. When we get a lower back pain, it feels that we should stretch it, but in reality we need to stabilize it. In majority of the cases, the lower back pain appears because you have unstable regions in your body, like your core muscles and your glutes. So your lower back, your sacrum area, gets the effort on it because the muscles that should work do not work. So we will activate the core through correct breathing pattern and through some core exercises, and then we will work on some on our legs and spine. We continue in here. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, close them. Feel how your hands move. 2 more times in here. Inhale into your ribs. Exhale. Close them. And 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now lay down on one of your sides. I will be laying on my left side. Put your lower arm under your head and make sure that both of your knees are on top of each other and they're aligned, and we do not move our knees. Lift your lower back slightly off the floor here. The core is engaged and we have a straight line. Our chest and our hips are aligned. Extend your right arm, or if you are on the right side, the left arm forward. Inhale here. And on an exhale, open yourself to the right side. Keep the knees aligned. Inhale, come back. Exhale, open. Continue breathing the way we just practiced on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, close. Your hips are stay at the same position. They don't move. Inhale. The knees are aligned. Inhale. Now put the right arm under your head and on an inhale, try to come closer to the floor. And then exhale, rotate yourself. Open your chest. Inhale. Keep your knees one on top of another. Two more times in here. And one last time. Good job. Now we will add the leg. So on an inhale, we close our chest forward and we move our leg back. The hips stay aligned one on top of another. And on exhale, we move the leg forward, we bend the knee and trying to bring closer to the chest. At the same time, we open our chest to the side. Inhale, you open your leg, close your arm. Exhale. Open your chest, bring the leg closer to you. Inhale. Try to keep your hips one on top of another. Two more times. And one last time. Good job. Now lift yourself slightly up on your elbow. Not on your elbow. Your ribs are still on the floor. And you put your left arm on the elbow and you keep your head there. So again, make sure that your chest and hips are on the same line. Your lower back is lifted off the floor, core engaged, and your knees are aligned. In here, on an inhale, you open your right knee up. Exhale, close. Inhale up. You keep your feet together. The hips, they continue looking forward. You don't open them. Two more times in here. Good job. Let's change sides. So now I will lay on my right side. I put the right hand under my head. Make sure that your hips and your rib cage are on the same line. And in here, lift your lower back off the floor. Align your knees together. Inhale, extend your left arm forward. Exhale, open yourself to the side. The knees stay one on top of another. Inhale forward. Exhale. Two more times. Keep your knees aligned. Now put your left hand behind your head. On an inhale, close your chest. Exhale, open. The knees stay aligned. Same as the hips. One more time. Let's add the leg. On an inhale, we close the chest. We extend the leg to the back. On an exhale, we bring the knee closer to the chest. We open ourselves. Make sure that your hips stay aligned. One more time in here. Exhale, bring the knee closer to your chest. Good job. Slightly lift yourself up. Hold your head. Make sure that again you have a straight line behind and your hips, they look forward. The feet are aligned, and on an inhale we lift the left leg up, left knee up. Exhale, close. My left leg doesn't move very well. This is where I have my lower back pain on the left side. 2 more times in here. Also notice which side works better for you. Good job. Now roll yourself back on your back. In here, I forgot to mention at the beginning that we will need a pillow or like some boulder. I will use this cat, and also a yoga block. So you can put, like if you don't have a yoga block, you can put a pillow under your shoulder blades, or also a foam roller if you have one. If you have a yoga block, you can put a yoga block. Align the side of your block, whatever you're using, pillow, foam roller, at the mid rib cage, where your shoulder blades end. My yoga block is quite heavy, so I will use a pillow. So we are aligning it there. Make sure that your lower back is imprinted into the floor and that your belly is flat. Here, put your hands at the back of your head. Keep the lower back imprinted into the floor. Inhale, open your chest. Lower yourself down. Exhale, come up. Your lower back stays on the floor all the time. One more time. Now we will add the leg. On an inhale, you lower yourself down. On an exhale, you lift yourself up and you slide with your leg forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, slide forward. We do on one side. Two more times. Now change sides. Inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, extend the leg, lift yourself up. Make sure that your lower back stays on the floor. Two more times in here. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lift yourself up, extend the leg. One more time. Try to keep your belly flat. In here, let's return. Let's lift our chest up. Again, make sure that your lower back is on the floor. Your sacrum is on the floor. The belly is flat. You support your head with your hands and slowly lift both of your legs up. If you find this easy, you can remove the pillow and just lift yourself off the floor. But make sure that you have a flat belly. Let's go in here. We will tap. On the exhale, you tap one leg and change sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. The lower back stays on the floor. Two more times on each side. Good job. Open your chest in here. Inhale and exhale. Now hold your legs, your thighs, and slowly roll yourself forward with the help of your legs. Inhale, open your chest in here. And let's go into a tabletop position. Remove the support that you used. We go into a tabletop position. The hands are under shoulders. The knees are under hips. On an inhale, you open your chest up. On an exhale, you round your spine, push yourself off the floor. Let's move a little bit in here. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. And now let's find a neutral position. Again, you push yourself away of the floor, so your upper back is slightly rounded. The neck is straight, you don't overextend it. And your lower back, find a small bend in there. It's not overextended, not rounded, neutral position. And let's do a couple of breaths that we did on the floor in this position. Inhale into your full ribs into your back, sides, and front. And exhale, start from the bottom of your belly. Close your lower ribs. Inhale into your ribs. Expand them. Exhale from the bottom of your belly. Close your ribs. Inhale into your ribs. Push yourself away from the floor. 2 more times in here. The lower back is in a neutral position. 1 more time. Good job. Now, we will inhale in this position, and on exhale we will extend the right arm forward and left leg up, and then we will change the sides. So opposite right and leg go up, and we make sure when we lift both of them that we don't overextend our back there. We stay straight in this neutral position that we built in here. Make sure that you are in that position. Inhale in here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come back. Exhale, change sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Make sure that you exhale from the bottom of your belly. Straight back. One more time on each side. And now inhale in the middle. And exhale, lift and hold. Make sure you push yourself away from the floor. Your lower back is in the neutral position. and you breathe in here, how we just learned. Inhale, full ribs. Exhale from the bottom of your belly. One more breath in here. Inhale in the middle. Exhale, lift your left arm and right leg up. Breathe here. One more breath. Slowly come back. Put your right foot in front of you. Make sure that you have 90 degrees in both of your legs. And here, lift yourself up, long spine, tuck your tailbone in, and push yourself slightly forward. If you tuck your tailbone in, you will feel the stretch in your hip flexors, and you don't need to go very deep, because when we have a lower back pain, we don't want to overextend it. So in this position, we can stretch the hips flexors without overextending the lower back. Push with your left glute, and we do this movement in our pelvis. Stay here. If you don't feel the stretch in this position, slightly push your hips a little bit forward. But make sure that your lower back is in the neutral position. One more inhale in here. Exhale. Let's change sides. The left leg comes forward. You have 90 degrees in both of your knees. Tuck your tailbone in. Squeeze your right glute. And stay and breathe in here. Two more breaths in here. Good job. Now again, hug your legs. On an inhale, bring your chest forward so your feet are parallel, the knees are bent. You help with your hands. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, round your spine. And lower yourself down, but stay in here. Help yourself with your legs to keep yourself in here. Touch the floor with your sacrum, lower back. It's rounded. Inhale, come back. Open your chest. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. And on exhale, slowly lower yourself down on the floor. In here, make sure that your feet are parallel to each other, they're hip width apart. And let's do a couple of pelvic tilts that we did in the beginning. On an inhale, open your back. Exhale, push your feet away, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. And next, exhale. When you push the floor away, you start to lift your hips up. On an inhale, you lower yourself down, vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, we go up. Inhale, down. Exhale. with your own pace in here. Tune into your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, push your feet away. Lift your glutes up. One more time. And stay up there. Imagine that you're squeezing the block in between your legs. Squeeze it and hold yourself in there. Don't overextend your lower back in here. Make sure that it's neutral, that you're not staying there. Your hips are moving up. You squeeze your glutes. You're trying to squeeze the block in between your knees. And you feel your muscles working here. Two more breaths. And one more breath in here. On an inhale, slowly roll yourself down. Bring your knees to your chest and just rock yourself from side to side. My lower back is the weakest point, I think, of my body. It doesn't like sitting too much. It doesn't like overload in the gym. So it's a very sensitive area, and I always come back to these practices to calm it down, to make some areas stronger. And I always need to keep an eye on it. Good job. Bring your feet down on the floor, and now just rock the knees from side to side. One right knee goes lower to the floor. You lift your left hip slightly off the floor. And now the opposite side. But keep your chest on the floor. Just massage your sacrum area, your lower back area. Good job. And when you're ready, take your pillow and you either put it under your knees. So you either extend your legs and you put your knees on your pillow, or you align your feet together and you open your knees to the side and you lower them on your pillow. Find what's comfortable in here. This position will help to remove any tension from the lower back. You can close your eyes in here and extend your legs. And just breathe in here. You can position one of your hands on your ribs, one of your hands on your belly. And notice how your rib cage lifts on each inhale. And then drops down on an exhale. Feel how your lower back is softening. And coming closer to the ground. Pay attention to the muscles around it, to your sacrum area, to your glutes, lower back. And relax them even more. Feel how they're getting heavier with each exhale. And with each inhale, this air is getting lighter, more free. When you're ready, you can find me in a seated position, or you can continue laying on the floor. Keep your eyes closed in here and pay attention to how your body feels now. Maybe it feels a little bit lighter, maybe not, and that's all right. Some things require time and attention. They need practice. We didn't stretch our lower back much today. We were mainly working on stabilizing that area. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself, for taking care of your body, mind, and soul. And I thank you for practicing with me today. And I will see you tomorrow on day 18, where we will practice handstands. We'll prepare our bodies for handstands. Have a good day.